Hello everybody, jumping videos on the Jimmy Master animatronics, and what I'm reviewing now is another Spirit Halloween 2020 animatronic. This one is Little Daisy and the Maestro. At least that's how I pronounce. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but I don't care. This one is another animatronic that's not really to be in the themes, but it's another filler animatronic or a placeholder for, if not all the animatronics are there yet or they sell out. He can be set up and put anywhere, really. This one retails for $300. Now, he is cool, but I don't exactly think he is worth that price. I used employee discount on it, but the 3 animatronics I bought are the only ones I was allowed to use it on, so the rest of the animatronics I buy this year, I'll have to use a 20% coupon on, because, well, my district manager doesn't like to give that big of discounts on animatronics, because a lot of profit comes off of them, and then, but with all that discount, he just doesn't like losing that kind of money. But anyways, that's a different story. Anyways, yeah, so I think he looks cool. He's a very good looking prop. He has 3 phrases. He has blue LEDs under the hands and stuff that shine on her as the arms are moving, which I think look really good. Her detailing is pretty cool. She looked a lot creepier in that one sneak or teaser video, that first teaser video that Spirit uploaded, the Can You Keep a Secret one. Because I remember I made that video talking about it once they revealed it. The one I was like pitch blue and the other one was like pitch black, and it just looked really creepy. She still looks pretty decent though. She looks a little realistic, I guess. What I'm planning to use him in our displays, I want to make like a toy area. I wanted to have Fright in the Box, Creepy Rising Doll, him. It would be in that area. It's like right by the deck in the backyard. And then all the toys of evil that I have from Spirit over the years, the Terror toys on a little table in front of them. I don't know how that will work out, but the area is kind of small, so we'll see. But that's kind of what I was planning on doing. And he's kind of fits that theme because she's somewhat of a toy. Well, he's using her as a toy, kind of, so it kind of fits that theme, And also here, how I was kind of surprised. I thought she just kind of hung from his hands or strings, I guess you could say, but no, she had the poles connecting to the base here, and she's just got a spring. She's just spring loaded. She's got a spring, and she tilts side to side as his arms move up and down. The cables or the strings here are actually attached by a zip tie. That was kind of a little confusing. The instructions didn't show it very well. But yeah. Also, at first when I got him all set up, I plugged him in, he didn't work at all, and I was like, oh great, he's like dead. He doesn't work at all. I got a $300 animatronic that doesn't work at all. But it turns out I had the wire harnesses plugged in wrong. I had one of the hand motors or hand light harnesses plugging into, like, I don't know, I just, here, there's a few harnesses in here, and I didn't turn my flash on, so his control box connects to that area up there. I know you can't see it very well, but there's the harnesses. These 2 right here are the light for the lights in the hands, I believe. That is, there's the IR sensor one, and also this is made by Crazy Crate, but it's got seasonal vision arm. The way the arms connect, it's not one that you have to zip tie, but there is a screw for the head that you put on. The only thing you zip tie on this one is the strings to her arm. Anyways, yeah, that's the harness that I had plugged in to the wrong function. I think that's like some motor function. And like I said, I had one of these wires harnesses plugged into that, so it wasn't working. And here's her control box. She has the step pad, try me button functions, and all that. Volume control. This one's pretty loud. It's got the bigger speaker that they're using on Pennywise, but the Pennywise is still quiet this year, even with that big of it's the programming. They recorded it too quiet. That's the problem with Pennywise, is that they recorded the audio too quiet or something like that. But it can still be loud with an external speaker, but it's better. It has more bass, which is good. But yeah, this goes underneath it. this shirt goes on first. You put this on after. It velcros around him. But this cloak goes all the way down, and it's got a bunch of velcro where you just velcro it shut so you don't see the poles. It's got skull ring on his fingers. His mouth vibrates as he talks. Like, it's not like fluent movement, but it's kind of like Gruesome Granny as she sings. Her mouth vibrates as she sings. And the mouth doesn't move very much, but you can kind of notice it. Like I said, it vibrates as it talks and laughs. But yeah, the eyes light up red. The IR sensor is a bit covered up with all this weird stuff, so I don't think it like works the best because of that. But I don't know if all of them are like that though or not. Another thing is a lot of Crazy Create animatronics can take batteries. They all come with adapters, but they can all take batteries. This one does not take batteries at all. So I was like, at first when it wasn't working, I was like, okay, so maybe the adapter port is bad. I was going to try batteries, but I looked on the control box. There's no area for it to take batteries. His hood is also a separate piece, I believe. Or no, maybe not. There's a few places on here that Velcro together, and he is actually pretty tall. He's a bit taller than Jason Voorhees, as you can see. Here's the box. Red light up LED eyes. That's the side of the box. The front of the box. That's what the prototype one looks like. So yeah. And again, very cool looking character. I think he looks very cool. And I would say he's a pretty unique animatronic. We haven't seen one like this before, so yeah. Well, I'm going to plug him in now and show it to you. So yeah, he's got pulse right in there, and it goes all the way up, and his mechanism is actually all the way just up here. So his poles actually go up very high. So anyways, here he is.
Want to be a part of my act? I'll get you in my grips and you'll do whatever I say. Come on, it'll be fun. Look what I have here. A live puppet for this undead puppeteer. Come in closer and you'll be joining in on the fun. She never eats, she never sleeps, she never speaks, but she knows how to haunt you. It seems I've trained her very, very well.
Also, the pole that goes into the head for her, you don't even need to put the screw on because it goes on tight enough. At least for mine, anyways. Obviously, can you see she's not popping off her pole?
Want to be a part of my act? I'll get you in my grips and you'll do whatever I say. Come on, it'll be fun. Look what I have here. A live puppet for this undead puppeteer. Come in closer and you'll be joining in on the fun. She never eats, she never sleeps, she never speaks, but she knows how to haunt you. It seems I've trained her very, very well.
Alright, now I show right off.
To my act, I'll get you in my grips and you'll do whatever I say. Come on, it'll be fun. A live puppet for this undead puppeteer. Come.
And like I said, the poles go all the way up here, and here's the mech and what it looks like.
She never eats, she never sleeps, she never speaks.
Like I said, the arms connect. They're like a
haunt
seasonal
you.
vision arm design. They're just that typical metal arm design, and they slide on. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
Want to be a part of my act? I'll get you in my grips and you'll do whatever I say. Come on, it'll be fun.
So yeah, I guess that's it. So, if you like this video, thanks for watching, and bye.